Are you tired of working hard but still struggling to make ends meet? Despite earning a decent salary, many people find themselves unable to build wealth or achieve financial security. But why? Your income level doesn't necessarily determine whether you're rich or poor, but your money habits make the difference. Even with a reasonable income, certain bad money habits can keep you stuck in a cycle of poverty. What are these habits and behaviors holding them back? In this video, we'll talk about these top 9 money habits that poor people have, but the rich don't. By understanding these wealth-destroying tendencies, you can begin to break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. While moving forward, let me say you welcome to the Wealthy Wellness YouTube channel. If you are new here, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get notified about new episodes. Let's get into it. Number 1. Impulsive spending. Impulsive spending, like buying things without really thinking about it, can quietly ruin your chances of getting ahead financially. It's easy to fall into the trap of buying stuff you don't really need, especially with all the ads and tempting deals out there. But if you want to take control of your money, you've got to learn to stop and think before you buy. One way to do this is to ask yourself if what you're about to buy is really necessary, and if it fits with your long-term goals. Taking a moment to think can help you avoid regret later on. Also, try waiting before you buy something impulsively. 24-hour rule is an easy method to reduce impulse spending. 24-hour rule is to create a time space between the impulse and the actual purchase. Often, the initial excitement and compulsion to buy can fade after that time period. By waiting, you give yourself a chance to reconsider the purchase in a more neutral state of mind. During those 24 hours, you can take the time to research the item's features, read reviews, look for alternatives, compare prices, and consider if it aligns with your needs and budget. So next time you feel the urge to splurge, remember to pause, think, and reconsider before you action. Number 2. Failing to track expenses. Have you ever noticed how you spend your money? Not knowing where your cash goes is a big problem. It keeps you stuck, struggling with your finances. But there's a fix. Embrace tech. Use budgeting apps or simple spreadsheets. They help track every dollar you spend. Check them often to see where you can save. It's like having a money buddy by your side, guiding you towards financial freedom. You can try out Pocket Guard or Every Dollar. These tools are popular in the USA for managing money and keeping your spending in check. Give them a go and watch your finances flourish. Number 3. Neglecting a budget. Ever felt like your money is slipping through your fingers? Imagine a ship without a rudder, just drifting with no clear path. That's what happens when you neglect a budget. A budget is like a roadmap for your money, showing you where to go and how to get there. It helps you decide what's important, like paying bills, saving, and investing. And remember to set aside some funds for vacation, holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas every month, because people tend to ignore these annual spending from their monthly budget and end up having unexpected bills. Also, long-term planning is important. Set aside a budget for investing on education funds, retirement, and so on. But how do you start? Well, there are tools out there to help. Besides WineAbbey, a popular choice in the USA is Mint. Mint is a free platform that links to your bank accounts and track your spending. It categorizes your expenses so you can see where your money is going and where you can cut back. With Mint, budgeting becomes simple, like steering a ship with a clear destination. So, don't let your money drift away. Take control with a budget and tools like Mint. Number 4. Living beyond your means. Yes, it's reality. One of the most common money habits that keeps individuals in a perpetual state of poverty is living beyond their means. In today's consumer-driven society, it's easy to fall into the trap of buying more than we can afford. Overspending on non-essential items and constantly indulging in unnecessary luxuries can quickly deplete your savings and leave you struggling to make ends meet. Take a step back, assess your financial situation, and prioritize needs over wants to avoid this detrimental habit. Number 5. Neglecting an emergency fund. Not saving for emergencies is a big no-no. Life throws surprises, is it right? Like sudden bills or car breakdowns. But if you don't have an emergency stash, you're in trouble. You might end up borrowing money at crazy high rates or maxing out credit cards. So, start building an emergency fund pronto. Just set aside some cash from each paycheck. Aim to save enough to cover your living expenses for 3 to 6 months. To manage your emergency fund and other finances, you can check out Personal Capital. It's a popular platform that helps you track your spending, plan for retirement, and manage your investments, all in one place. Plus, it's user-friendly and free to use. Give it a try and take control of your money. Number 6. Over-reliance on credit cards. Depending too much on credit cards might seem easy, but it can dig you into a deep hole of debt. If you keep using them without paying off the full balance each month, those interest charges can really pile up. To avoid this mess, the best way is to cut your credit cards and use debit cards instead. If you must use credit cards, try using your credit cards only when necessary and always pay off what you owe on time. That way, you can dodge those pesky fees and interest charges. When it comes to managing your credit card usage, a useful platform is Credit Karma. It offers free credit scores, monitoring, and personalized tips to boost your financial health. With Credit Karma, you can keep an eye on your credit card habits and steer clear of relying on them too much, helping you stay financially secure in the long run. Number 7. Ignoring debt. Ignoring debt is like ignoring a leaky faucet. It just gets worse over time. Debt can weigh you down, making it hard to save money or plan for the future. But there's a simple solution. Face it head on. Start by making a list of all your debts, big and small. Then, come up with a plan to tackle them one by one. You could try the snowball method, where you pay off your smallest debts first and work your way up, or the avalanche method, where you focus on high-interest debts to save more in the long run. In the USA, there are helpful platforms like Credit Karma or Debt Payoff Assistant that can assist you in managing and controlling your debt. These tools can help you track your debts, create a payoff plan, and even provide tips on how to save money and improve your credit score. So, don't let debt hold you back. Take charge of your finances and start building a brighter financial future today. Number 8. Keeping up with the Joneses. Have you ever felt like you're always trying to keep up with others? It's tough, right? Comparing yourself to others and trying to live like them can really mess up your finances. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. You end up spending too much and struggling to make ends meet. So forget about the Joneses and focus on what's important to you. Set your own goals and stick to them. Don't let other people's stuff dictate how you live your life. Now, how do you stop keeping up with the Joneses? Most of those comparisons come from social media. People tend to post expensive things on social media, fine meals, luxury goods. They make you want to keep up and end up spending more than you need. Remember, those posts are not all of their life. It is just a very small part of the picture, or even they can be fake. People tend to show off wealth on social media, but it's not real and unhealthy. If you find a certain account is disturbing your spending habit, I will suggest you to unfollow them, and even block their posts. There is no point to keep up with unreal illusions. Remember, stay on top of your finances and make informed decisions about your money. Number 9. Neglecting self-care. While it may seem counterintuitive, neglecting self-care can have a detrimental impact on your finances. Ignoring your physical and mental well-being can lead to health issues that result in expensive medical bills and decreased productivity. Taking care of yourself not only enhances your quality of life, but also reduces the financial burden associated with poor health. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, make sure to give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell to stay updated on our latest content. Take care, and we'll catch you in the next video.